Hello, this is the first video of mine, Sharon Dietrich, for this class that you're going to be taking, Digital Citizenship. There's times where I just don't find the materials online that I'm looking for, and so I end up doing hopefully short videos for you to listen to and fill out worksheets along with. And this one that we're going to be doing is the physical PC, and this is the outside. We're going to start from the top, work our way down to the bottom. At this point, you should open up your worksheet and be ready to follow along and fill in what the names of these things are, their functions, and any notes that I may talk about. Okay, A. A are things that are called PS2s. Capital P, capital S, /2. I don't know what it stands for, and I do not believe it's important, so we're not going to even bother to look it up. I believe it's in German. And they are for the keyboard and mouse of a PS2 variety. There are also USB keyboards and mice, which these are slowly going away, but you're still going to find machines, and sometimes when you're troubleshooting, the PS2 connections can actually be quite handy. Green is for the mouse. The purple is for the keyboard. Most of the time they're color-coded, sometimes they're not, and most of the time nowadays when you buy a keyboard and mouse, it is also color-coded. So B. B is an HDMI connection. It is for video, and it stands for High Definition Multimedia Interface. And as you're sitting there, give yourself a second and think about, where have I seen these types of connections before? It would more than likely be in the living room or a den of a house, and it's a connection to a LCD either monitor or TV. And so you could take your computer, laptops have these too, hook it up to your big screen TV and either play your games or watch your shows online and what have you, and it looks really good. Okay, C. C is another video source. The name of it can be two different things, either VGA, Video Graphics Array, or RGB, which is red, green, blue, which is how you are looking when you look at an LCD screen. That is a white backlit with a red, green, and blue panel. It is for specifically video. Now, I dropped down to here because these two things are the same thing, but one is on the motherboard, which is inside of this case here, and the other is on what is called an expansion card. And so this is labeled C1. It is the exact same thing as C. Now here we have D. That is called a DVI, Digital Video In. And it is a specific connection for monitors. Some monitors have it, some don't. When you're buying them, you just have to check what your PC or laptop has versus your monitor and make sure that whatever you're going to hook up to it, that it has it. This one right here that I didn't label, that is called an S-video. Not so much in use anymore, and so I decided not to make you write that down, but you just need to know that they exist. And then we're going to go up to E. E are right here. Everybody's probably used this one. This is for a speaker outlet. All of them as a group are called mini sound ports. Each one of these has a different function. Some of these can be a dual function, like a microphone and or a surround sound system. But they are called mini sound ports, and they are for sound connections. F. With F, see this little drawing right here that's hard put into the case? That is a picture of three little computers put together, which tells us that it is for communication between PCs. This connection right here also can have more than one name. The first name is NIC, Network Interface Card. Second one is RJ45. And RJ45 is the number to the actual physical connection. For instance, a phone line is RJ11. If any of you still have a physical phone line in your house. A lot of people don't now. I still have mine, but that's kind of going by the wayside, but you need to know those two names. So you can either call it NIC, RJ45, or the last thing is called an Ethernet port. And it is for communicating over a network. Without this port, you are not going to be communicating. The last thing is G, and this is pretty much what you put in any modern device. Printers, cameras, phone chargers, mouse, keyboard, pretty much anything that plugs into a machine nowadays. It plugs in through this, and these are called USB, or Universal Serial Bus. On your worksheet, I do want all of the acronyms spelled out, and I do mention that in the directions online, so hopefully you did that as you went. If not, listen to this again and fill out the full names, not just the acronyms. And I'll see you next time when I do the inside of a PC. Thank you.